Oh, sorry to hear that. Is it Reb for Rebecca? Rebel. Okay, nice to meet you. Okay, cool. Let's get ready. So, let's go. So, as we get started in 1 minute, let me just quickly check if someone's on this call. Just check. Yes. Okay, guys. So, guys, a warm welcome. Thank you for having me on this Zoom call. For those who don't know me, my name is Ben Ajiman. I'm Kofi's brother. I've been in this academy for about 1.5 years now, coming up to 2 years maybe. But I'm going to quickly give you a bit insight to my journey because I want you guys to really understand that nothing is a quick fix. Nothing's going to happen overnight, right? So I jumped on this platform. As everyone knows, I will always remind everyone because some of you maybe still think, does it really work? Does it really not? So I thought it was a scam. You know, I went to an event and I was blown away of how many people was at the event. And so I decided to jump on. And, you know, when I started off, there was no educator. There was no, you know, AMI Finance Academy was at the back of Canary Wharf, right? Yeah, AMI Finance Academy was at the back of Canary Wharf. There's about 4, you know, the room, the office could hold about 5 people. Literally, so there's none of this AFA weekly schedule. So there wasn't that many WhatsApp groups, right? So saying this, I really want you guys to understand how privileged we are, how lucky we are to be a part of an amazing academy in AMI Finance Academy. I honestly believe within I Mastery Academy, we are the best company hands down, and this academy is just growing rapidly, right? So yeah, cut long story short, there was no educator. And then one day my brother come up to me and said, look, bro, we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. Why? Because he discovered Mr. Christopher Derrick. Okay. For those who don't know, actually, guys, just a quick one. Let me just see if there's anyone that's been in this academy no longer than 3 months, let me know. Put a 2 in the chat box if you've been in this academy for less than 3 months. Sorry. Let me just see what I'm working with. Did I see 2? Okay, yeah, 2. Two. Cool. I did say 2, right? So oh wow, 2 weeks. Okay, wow. Okay, cool. Nice. Guys, I want to welcome you guys, man. Seriously. You know, every time I do a Zoom, I always think about the people that just started off. So some of you that are watching this Zoom, you probably already know everything that I'm going to go through. Seriously, but you know, you never know. You might take a little bit of a nugget from me. So yeah, I really want to I always think about the people that are just getting started up. So what was I saying? So yeah, guys, a warm welcome. this academy, what I want you guys to understand is that this is, as I said, it's not a get rich quick scheme, but you can get rich. Okay, I'm not going to take too much of your time because time's not on my hand either. For those who don't know, I've just had a baby, so my routine is so scrappy right now, but I feel like I'm getting there. The Zoom call, this is my first, guys. This is my first Zoom call in a long time, so I'm happy to be back. You know, slowly but surely. And originally, the Zoom call was supposed to be for like 2 or 3 of my team members, but I decided to reach out. Why? Because I know Ambi Finance Academy is growing rapidly, so I thought I'll reach out to as many people as possible. So even if you not watched the 100, 200, 300 series, you can still take notes and refer back to it later on. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, when I start off, when anyone starts off, we should always talk about mindset. Can everyone see my screen? Let me know quickly. Can everyone see my screen? It says mindset, yeah? Yeah, good. Okay, cool. 1 second. Is this recording? It is recording, isn't it? Sorry, guys, I like to talk to myself, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, so mindset, guys. We always have to start with mindset. For those who've been here for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, some of you are just here to simply learn how to trade. Okay, you need to learn how to trade. Okay, 10% of this industry is the skill. 90% is the mindset. Guys, hear my heart. You need to be doing personal development every day. Okay, this is and I'm talking about trading. Okay, I can say do personal development for you as a person and for your lifestyle, but in order to become a successful trader, you have to work on your mindset. And please make a note if you're not aware. My brother does mindset psychology every Tuesday at 10:20. If I believe, yeah, I am correct, right? Yeah, 10:20 in the morning every Tuesday. Guys, it's very powerful. Everyone always takes notes. Everyone's brain's always like exploded. So guys, please pay attention to that. Affirmations, guys, you should be doing affirmations. In terms of trading, you should be saying I'm a 6-figure trader by the end of 2020. I'm going to be financially free because of trading by the end of 2021. Whatever it may be, you should be doing affirmations, guys. Okay, discipline. Guys, discipline is very, very important, okay, in terms of trading. Everything I'm talking about is in terms of trading, right? I could be talking about lifestyle and personal, but no, we're going to talk about trading. Discipline is very, very crucial, okay? And what I always try to say to people, I'll talk about discipline in terms of risk management, having the correct lot size to your account. But what I realize is that no matter what educator says that, no matter what educator tries to drum it into you, I believe that you're gonna have to go through it yourself for you to realize, oh, okay, this educator was being real, you know. Because I always said, look, guys, I always said to myself, I want to be the person that's not gonna blow an account. You know, I said, you know, my brother told me he's blowing an account, and I was still on that 0.01 lot size, and I said to myself, look, I'm not gonna blow an account, I'm not gonna blow an account. But guess what, guys? You start to get greedy. You know, you start to see the strategy working on a 0.01 lot size, and then you know you haven't got the right account size for you to be using a specific lot size, right? And then guess what? You blow your account. So blowing your account is normal. Okay, deal with it, guys. Blowing your account. You should be blowing your account. Why? Because you want to be taking. Actually, no, you shouldn't be blowing your account. Forgive me for that. You shouldn't be blowing your account, but if you do, it's okay. Okay, emotions. Take your emotions out of it. It's a business. As I said, as easy as it is for me to say this, I believe you have to go through it. Emotions. You know, one day that hit me hard. Not hard. I didn't start crying or anything, but one day that got to me was that. Okay, for those who don't know, there's a guy called Baz, very powerful trader, and he was doing a morning breakfast club, and it was going so well. You know, it was going amazingly well. You know, I think I was like up £800 within like 3 days. Literally, it was happy times, right? And then what happened was, I think coronavirus. You know, I believe it was the coronavirus because before it was doing perfectly fine. And what happened was we was doing 200 pip stop loss, and I was doing twin trade, so that's a 400 pip stop loss in one, and it hit both stop loss in one day. And then the next day, okay, I remember clearly, NZD CAD, it hit another stop loss, but I think it was like 250 pips and tune trade. So within the space of like 2 days, I was down like £800. And I got, by the time I got home, I started walking up and down the living room, just stressed, just proper stressed. And the good thing was that now, you know, Pricetrap does not, never going to entail you to have 200 pip stop loss. So now I can deal with it. When I hit a stop loss, it's fine. It's okay, cool. Well, I got 45 pip stop loss. That's fine. I can deal with it, right? So emotions, you have to take your emotions out of the game. As easy as for me to say, I believe you have to go for it. Okay, trading plan, guys. Have a trading plan. Have a trading plan, guys. It's very crucial. Guys, I'm sure you have heard this every single day. I'm sure you're hearing this every single day by every educator that you jump onto a Zoom with. But it is crucial, guys. It really does help. It really does help. It stops you from over leveraging. It stops you from taking that little bit of risk. Okay. So yeah, trading plan is very crucial. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, for those who have jumped on recently, I want you to take a note of this, okay? How to access Christopher Derrick on Go Live. So what you're gonna do is write down golive.im. This is what you're gonna do, golive.im. Actually, let me quickly show you guys. Can anyone see my screen? Wait. Can anyone see my golive.im screen? Just let me know, please. Let someone let me know, please. Can people see my screen? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Paul. I've got my camera up. Good. Okay, cool. So for those who are new, Go Live is where you're going to start watching the education. Okay, this is where you're going to get so much value for your money. What you're going to do is going to go down to Forex. Okay, click on Forex. Yeah, then you're going to go down to then you're going to go across to live analysis. Okay, live analysis, and then you're going to go on to Christopher Derrick. And what you can do, if you can't watch his live sessions, he does come on at 7 o'clock until 8 o'clock every day. Okay, some days he's just marking up the chart, some days he's being very he's explaining everything. Okay, if you can't watch it, you can click on this corner where it says events, and then you can watch his recorded ones. For those who don't know who Christopher Derrick is, okay, he was able to turn $182 into £64,000 in one day. Yeah, he was able to, let me say again, he was able to turn $182 into £64,000 in one day. Okay, type that in on YouTube and you'll be able to see it. Okay, when your friends ask you, does trading work, just direct them to Christopher Derrick, and he's our educator. He's our educator. Okay, so his strategy is fairly simple once you get the grasp of it. But you know, for me, I've always plugged into him. There's been times when I thought, okay, cool, let me just learn, let me maybe jump onto another strategy. But you know, I've always had to remind myself that he was able to turn $182 into £64,000 in one day, and he's one of the original educators on this platform, and he's still surviving. So that means something. All right, let's get back to this. Okay, Pricetrap checklist. Okay, what I want you guys to do is go on Forex Factory. I'm not going to go into too much detail on Forex Factory, but Forex Factory is basically is where you're going to get the fundamental news. And if you see a red folder, it simply means if you see a red folder and a specific time and a currency pair next to it, then it simply means there's going to be very important news coming out at that specific time. If it's a yellow folder, green or orange folder, don't worry about it. Just keep trading. If it's a red folder and you're marking up your charts, just be aware. I'd advise you not to get in that trade if it's at that specific time. Okay, Pricetrap checklist. Okay, please make a note of this, guys. Please make a note. Okay, cool. What we do, okay, we go to the harmonic scanner. Okay, for those who don't know, harmonic scanner is basically an algorithm that Christopher Terry, CEO, created, and it gives us a 70% win ratio. Okay, and what we do is mark up a chart to see if it's a good setup. Does that make sense? So write down harmonics.im, and that way you're gonna have access. Because guys, what we have to understand is that there's a lot of products on this platform, and we need to utilize it because we're paying for it, right? And Harmonic Scanner is a very good platform. When I started off, actually, I was just using Harmonic Scanner, and then I adapted and added Pricetrap onto it. And many people are doing really well in terms of multi-fire strategy and other strategies that is used with the Harmonic Scanner. Okay, so use harmonicscanner.am. Okay, then what we're going to do once we mark up the charts on a Harmonic Scanner, or we see that there's a good setup, and we go back to the trading view. What we're going to do is go onto a 1 hour time frame. Okay, because the first thing we want to do, we want to see a clear trend.
Ben, we can't see your presentation.
What? Oh wow, thank you. Okay. Cheers, Cass. Okay, cool. Can you see my present? Yeah, you can. I know you can. Okay, cool. So what we want to do is go to. So when we go on the charts, I am going to show you. So be patient with me. I want you guys to write this down. I said once we go on the chart, you want to look at on a 1 hour time frame. Okay, we want to see we want to see a clear trend. Okay, remember, guys, the trend is your friend. So when we trade with the trend. Okay, and as easy as it is for me to say we want a clear trend, you're not going to get a clear trend. You know, the market does what it wants to do, and we have to adapt to it, and we have to sorry guys, we have to adapt to it, and we have to work with it. Okay, that's all part of learning the skill of becoming a 6-figure trader, or whatever trader you want to be, 5-figure, 4-figure. Okay, cool. So once you identify the trend, what we want to do is mark out support and resistance zones. Okay, it's not a support and resistance line, it's called support and resistance zones, where we do it from the top of the wick to the body of the candlestick. I will show you in the next slide. And then what we want to do is back test on a 4 hour time frame. Back testing is just to see whether our zones has been touched beforehand, to show that it's as strong as maybe supply and demand zone. Does that make sense? And then once from there, what we're going to do is fill in the zones with a bit of color in, so it's clear. Okay, one thing I want you guys to know, we want all our charts to be clear as possible, right? And then once we've marked up our zones, we're going to go to a 15-minute time frame. Okay, 15-minute time frame is when we get in. If you take any advice from this, guys, make sure you get in the trade with a 15-minute time frame. Okay, 1 hour time frame, you're going to be waiting years for you to get in a trade. Okay, so try and always get in a 15-minute time frame. Mark out what we are expecting to do. Let me minimize this. Mark out what we are expecting to do, what we're expecting price to do, and that's the break and retest. And as it says at the bottom, place a trade on a 15-minute time frame. Does that make sense, guys? If you're getting value so far, drop me a 222 in the chat box, please. Oh, sugar, man. Good. Oh, sorry, guys.
Hello, Ben, can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so why 15-minute time frame? Right? What difference does it make with the 5 minutes?
It was 5 minutes, because 15-minute time frame is simply what the strategy that he does. But then a 15-minute time frame is just enough time for us to wait and then get in at a later time, in terms of waiting a little while but not waiting too long. Does that make sense?
Yes. The reason I asked this is because the trend will start, or maybe a direction will begin from 5 minutes, or maybe a lesser hour. But then 15 minutes.
No, but the trend is always going to be on an hour time frame. Anything below that, we class it as an impulse move or a retracement, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a strong trend. Does that make sense?
Okay, I agree.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, guys, if you do have any questions, please fly them my way, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Okay, cool, guys. Look, trend. For those who just started, as you can see, this is a big, clear trend. I'm not going to go into too much details. You must be watching videos. As you can see, it's a downtrend. We're at one point, no, we're at least 2 point touches. You can confirm it's a downtrend on the hour time frame. If it's on a 15-minute time frame or 5-minute time frame, you would call it as an impulse move, because the overall direction will still be a downtrend or uptrend. Does that make sense? I hope that does. Okay, you can see a high point here, low point, high, low, lower high, sorry, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Okay, I'm not going to get into too much details with that. Okay, this is where I want you to pay attention. Okay, when we do price trap, sorry, you know, when you're learning this skill of trading, okay, we talk about the support and resistance. Depending on what strategies you're doing, okay, some educators mark their support and resistance to the body of the wick, as you can see on where my cursor is now. Some educators, and that's fine, okay? But as a price trap strategy, what we do is go to the top of the wick, okay? We now create zones. Why? Because we're trying to track price. We're trying to see where price got to our all-time high and then we reversed, okay? But then if it breaks, then now we know that with our other confirmation that, you know, price is now going to form a new level of support, either support or ceiling. Does that make sense? Okay, so when we do price trap, guys, we mark the zones, okay, because what we're doing is we're trapping price. So we want to mark the zone from the top of the wick to the body of the candlestick, as you can see here. Okay, so this is a good example of price trap, okay? We're on an hour time frame. Okay, this is a downtrend, as I'm sure you would agree. Okay, so what happened was, let's say...
Me too, I didn't know, because the way you place the call, and I asked whether I should call the gentleman.
1 second, guys, let me mute everyone.
Now they are not even, they are selling to institutions, not to individuals. Into an economic friend and I.
Can everyone hear me? Yeah, good. Okay, cool. So what we're doing now is trapping price, okay? So as you can see at the bottom here, I've created a zone. Oh, no. Sorry. I've created a zone from the bottom of the wick to the body of the candlestick, okay? And up here, this one, I went to the top of this wick to the body of this candlestick. Okay, I don't want to go to the body of this wick because it's too small. Okay, I wanted to give it a little bit of breathing space. So I went to to the top of this wick here to the body of this candlestick. And now all I'm doing, okay, when we've traded, what we have to do, we have to let price reveal itself. We have to let the market reveal itself, okay? We have to be, guys, some of us are just too impatient, which is okay, but the more you trade, the more you're going to understand, because the more you're impatient, the more you're going to hit a stop loss. Okay, yeah, I've been through it. So yeah, guys, some of you we need to stay patient. It's going to come to us. We have to let the market come to us. Okay. So what we're doing now in this picture, we're just waiting for price to come and see what happens. Because what might happen, okay, price might break through the zone. Okay, it's going to retest now, as this is the strategy. We're waiting for, the strategy is to break and then retest, right? So if this, okay, so let me show you here. If this is a downtrend, okay, and price eventually breaks through the zone and then retest and then goes and then continues to go up, we call this a shift in momentum. Why? Because the overall trend is a downtrend, but now the market looks like it's shifting in momentum and it's going to start going into the uptrend. Okay, but if price starts to consolidate in here, or if price continues to consolidate here, then we just wait. If it takes a long time, then we just leave the trade and go into another trade. Okay. But if price breaks the zone and retests this level of support and then goes down, we're going to go in for sell. Just like I showed here, right? So if price breaks through the zone, let's not worry about all these indicators, okay? If price breaks through the zone, retest this level ceiling, but now becomes a floor, and it continues to go up, we go for a buy. Okay, and that is the strategy, the break and retest. Okay, because I want to show you in the next few slides why this just continuously just keeps happening. repeatedly. Okay, and 1 second, let me check the chat box. Oh, use the filtration tool to help you with the break. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because it's, you know, when the Fibonacci, when Christopher Derrick jumped on, or when he started educating, he did teach us about this. I wasn't there. I wasn't there at the time. But then, you know, he stopped teaching it, and then now recently Kofi's brought that back. But I'm just trying to be just like him, right? Not be like Mike, just be like Chris. So you know, it's going well for me as well. It's going well for me that I'm not using the fib retracement. So I'm just going to stick to what's working for me. So the answer to your question is no. When you mark out your zone, is it from any color? When you mark it. So when you're starting off, I would say go to the top of the wick to that specific body of the candlestick. But as you become more experienced, you can go to another body. So you go to the top of the wick and go to a different body of the candlestick, if that makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's get any color though. Yeah, any color. Yeah, any color. Yeah, any color. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay. So this is a trade that I've done quite a while back. I don't know. Okay, the 15th of June. Okay, and okay, the power of this strategy, right, is that if your zones are perfect, if your zones not perfect, but if you have good zones, you can leave your zones there for a long time. Okay, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a few days. And then guess what? Price is going to come back to this level of support because it's a good zone, and then it's going to break, retest. So as you can see on my screen here, this is, you know, I believe I marked up this chart from over here in June, or maybe over here somewhere. I don't remember. Sorry guys. But what happened was, and this is a one hour time frame. So if you can see it on a 1 hour time frame, the breaking retest, you can clearly see it on a 15-minute time frame, right? So price broke through here, right? Retested, went up. Okay, price broke through this zone, retested, went up. Price broke through this zone, retested, went up. Okay, it started consolidating, started going crazy. Okay, but guys, I left this zone. I left this zone here. Okay, and then what I realized is that price broke through this level of support. Okay, because look over here, this is a level of support. Okay, level floor, right? And then what happened was price broke through this level of support, and now it became a ceiling. Now becomes a new level of ceiling resistance. Okay, so when I mark up the charts, I like to create multiple level zones so I can see the market. And when you're getting started off, I highly recommend you do that so you can just see the market and see what happens, see how it plays out, and just notice that it's repetitive. Okay, whatever the trend is going, if it's in an uptrend, you're going to see a retest candlestick. If it's in a downtrend, you're going to see a retest candlestick. Okay, it's just about having them perfect zones, and it's not going to always be perfect because no matter how good your zones are, you will, you know, the market can manipulate us, right? The market will manipulate us, so we will always sometimes get found out. But obviously, as long as you're profitable, then it's okay, right? So it breaks this level of support. Remember, it was once a level of support, now it becomes a ceiling. Breaks the level of support, now it becomes a ceiling. Okay, now it just stays as a level of support and it goes up. Right. So that's the power of the strategy, but we just need to practice. Okay, I'm not going to take too long on this. Okay, rules. Risk management, guys, is important. Sorry, 0.01 to every $100. I'm sure you hear this in every single Zoom you do, but it's always good to remind you. 0.10 to every $1,000. Okay, with Pricetrap. Okay, what you guys to understand is that we do trend trade. Okay, we do trend trade. Trend trade simply means if I'm going to get in for a New Zealand to US dollar pair, if I'm going to trade that, sorry, I'm going to trade it twice. So I'm going to press the New Zealand to US dollar sell, and then I'm going to do another trade, New Zealand to US dollar sell. Okay, that's trend trade. That is what trend trade means. Okay. What I want you to really pay attention to, guys, as well, because I know there's some people like, yeah, okay, we know this already, but many people are very new to this. So as I said, I'm reaching out to you guys. We always, with Pricetrap strategy, okay, one of our one of our what's the word? Okay, one of our targets, one of our goals is to make sure we number one rule, sorry, is to protect our account. Okay, so in order to protect our account, what we do is what we say is that once we get into 10 to 15 pips profit, okay, we now move our stop loss to our 2 pip stop profit. Okay, I'm going to show you on the live chart. Okay, and our first order, it could be 30 pips. I know my brother's doing 20 pips, and it's basically always hitting 20 pips, so it's amazing. 30 pips is, you know, sometimes it goes up to 28 and then it reverses and hits your stop profit, but that's okay. Why? Because we are protecting our account. Okay, second order, trail stop loss. So your second order, so if, let's say for example your first trade, NZD to US dollar, we're going for a buy. Okay, and it's in 15. Actually, guys, I'll speak about that in the next slide. So, okay, cool. 30 pip stop loss, no matter what. I highly recommend you use the 30 pip stop loss, no matter what, until you get comfortable. Until you get comfortable with the strategy, and then once you get comfortable, then you can start doing what you want to do, guys. You know, trading's. This is your time. This is your time to shine. So, if you find another, so a lot of people, you know, they're doing Pricetrap, but then they're adding their own other strategies to it. Doesn't make sense. So guys, as much as you're going to continuously watch Christopher Derrick or listen to me or listen to Kofi, once you get the idea, once you get that foundation, okay, you can start tweaking a few things, and that's when you're going to start making. That's when you're going to start to make your your own trading plan. Okay, does that make sense, guys? If you're getting value, drop me a 333, please. I'm just gonna get a glass of water. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm super excited for my life, man. For our lives, sorry. Not for me, not just for me, for everyone. I'm super excited. Cool. Okay. Any questions? No. Thank you, appreciate you. No worries. Cool. Okay, guys. What we're gonna do is let's go to onyx.im. Can everyone see my screen? Let me know what you can see. What can you see? Let me know. Let me know. One second. Thanks, Lee. PP. Thanks, Lee. PowerPoint. Okay, cool. See, I feel a bit rusty, but it's okay. Anyone see my screen now? The harmonics. I'm just gonna take a picture for business purpose, right? One second. Okay, cool. Okay, so the harmonic scan is simply just to see if you can see a structure. When you start off, okay, when you guys start off, just please jump onto the harmonic scanner. You're gonna get value from it. It's just to see if you can see a structure. One second. So for those who don't know the harmonic scanner, if it's at a D point, if it's at a top point and it says a D, it's basically saying the algorithm has scanned and it predicts that the market is going to go for a sell. Okay, it's going to go for a sell, and that's 70% accuracy. This is the strategy that or the product that Christopher Terry has created. Okay, so what you're gonna do, guys? Sorry, what you're gonna do is gonna go to every time you come on the harmonic scanner. You're gonna make sure you always go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so in the right hand corner you can see H1. That simply means that 1 hour time frame. I changed this to 1 hour, and now everything we were looking at, every candlestick that we're looking at is a 1 hour time. It represents 1 hour. Okay. For me, I like to just go through the trades, go through the currency pair, sorry, and just pick out a currency that I like. I can pair that I can see that might go well. So guys, this is about you getting used to Pricetrap and you staying consistent watching his videos, so you understand what you're looking at, what you're trying to find in this on this scanner. Sorry. So I'm currently trying to look for a clear trend, right? Okay, guys, look. This trade has gone already, right? It went into a sell. But if you understand the power of Pricetrap, okay, what you guys can start to do, okay, you might not be. Let's see if we can work it out on here. Let's see if we work it out on here. Okay, guys, what you can start to do is, okay, let's try and change this color. Sorry, one second. So what you can start to do is just come onto this site, come onto this page, sorry, and just start to mark out charts, start to start to draw out many zones, okay? So as you can see, I've gone from the bottom of the wick to the body of the candlestick. Guys, I'm going to show you this quickly because really what you want to do is just have an idea and see, okay, cool, this is a good setup. Then you can go back to trading view and start marking out your charts, okay? So as you can see here, I can see a good level of support, resistance here. Okay, so you got a floor, a resistance. It now becomes a floor. Okay, I don't think you can see. Let me see. Okay, so guys, you can see a good level of support, good level of resistance. Okay, price breaks through, retest, it goes up. Here's a good level of resistance. Up here. So guys, okay, let me show you something. If I was to draw levels of resistance up here, okay, which I would go to this body of the candlestick. Okay, the strategy, you know, you should really go to the body of the same candlestick, but it's okay to go to the next candlestick, if that makes sense. And because as we're doing, we're just trapping price, right? And so this is a level of resistance. Now I can see a level of floor. Okay. And in practice, the more you practice, the more you're gonna see. Okay. So look, guys, as you can see at the top here, price is at a resistance. Price has struggled. It's now over here is a level of support. Okay. Previously, it was a level of resistance. Look, price broke through, retested. Okay, here. Okay, the scanner has told you to go down as for a downtrend. As you can see, even though it's a 1 hour time frame, it will be more visible if you're on a 15-minute time frame. Prices broke through this level of support, and now has become a ceiling. Okay, so the harmonic scanner just gives you a good idea, good structure, and it enables you to see what the market's doing before you go on to the. And then, sorry, what you can do is just transfer all that information onto this lovely tradingview.com. Okay, so okay, let's look at a strategy. Let's look at a trade setup. This one I just marked out. I've not gone in for it. If I've gone in for it, it means that I would have colored it in blue. I was just looking at it, but I didn't do nothing with it. Guys, let me show you a trade that I'm currently in, right? And it makes sense. So, okay, I'm going to tell you why I got in this trade. So, guys, if you used to look at this, I'm going to challenge someone. if you used to look at this trade, what could you see? Would you say this is an uptrend or downtrend or consolidating? Let me know in the chat box. Let's see.
Consolidating.
Downtrend. Okay. Who else? Down. Yep. Who else? Consolidating. Okay, cool. Guys, look, me looking at this, I'm gonna say it's now going into a downtrend, but I would say when I looked at it, it was going into uptrend, okay? Imagine this wasn't here. Let's see if I can rewind it. Imagine this wasn't here. Where would I would have done it here? Okay, this is what I could see. Yes, at one point it was a downtrend, but now it's starting to go into an uptrend. Why? Because I could see 2 points. Yeah, look. Yeah, that is confirming to me that this market going into an uptrend. Yeah, I could leave it alone. Okay, so now I've got my 2 points, or at least maybe 3 points touched. I'm just being quick here. So this is confirming to me it's in the uptrend, and it's quite clear. So the reason why I marked up the zones is because so a level of resistance up here and a level level of resistance up here, sorry. And so I've done it to the top of the wick, to the body of the candlestick. This one, I didn't do that. This one I didn't do it. This one I've done it to this wick here. Okay. So what I was doing, I was just literally waiting for price to see what is going to happen, because I know if price decided to go up. Okay, let's look on a 15-minute time frame. Okay, so guys, my mistake was I marked it up on a 15-minute time frame, because I went from this top of the wick to this body of the candlestick. I went from this one to this body of the candlestick. Okay, so that's my mistake. But you know, for me, it's okay because I know what I'm doing. Okay, so what I was expecting price, or what I was waiting for price to do, is either continue to consolidate or break through this level of resistance and then now become a new floor and then go for a buy. Okay, and at the bottom here, or I was waiting for price to come down, break this zone, break this level of resistance, and then hit the zone and now form a new level of a ceiling. Okay, and what I've done was I had my alerts. So let's see what happens. Is this making sense so far? Let me know, guys. I'm happy to. So price is just consolidating right now. Okay, it's touched this level of resistance. Okay. Okay, so guys, this is. I know some of us struggle when to notice the break and retest. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I see as a break and retest. Okay, and this is what I've been doing. This is part of my trading plan. Okay, this candlestick here. Let me see. Let's see. Let's actually. I know what to do. I know what to do. Not there. Okay, this candlestick here is the break. Why? Because as soon as a wick breaks the level of support, I confirm that as a break of the floor. Yeah, if a wick or the body of this candlestick breaks it just a little bit, just a little inch bit, I'm confirming that as a break of the floor. Why? Because I want to make money. Okay, I don't want to, you know, if it's just a little bit, like some people don't trade that, some people don't use that strategy, but you know, to be fair, Christopher Derrick has always taught that, you know, any little bit of a wick that breaks the level of support or the ceiling, we confirm that as a break. Okay, guys, this morning I posted it in my team WhatsApp group. I tried to get away with this one. I really tried. I tried to I tried to see this candlestick here. Can everyone see? Yeah, I tried to zoom. I tried to confirm this as a break, but I didn't get in the trade because I just knew it wasn't a break. You know, because what happened was I looked away, looked at my phone, I saw this red candlestick. I thought, oh, okay, this is the retest. and now I saw this candlestick. I thought, okay, cool. Can I confirm that as a break and retest? But then I stuck to my trading plan. I said, look, Ben, it's not a break, so let's wait. Because look, this is not a break. This candlestick here is not a break. You can see Rick maybe just touched it, or it's just shy of it a little bit. So I didn't get in. Okay, so what happens next? Let's see. And guys, the powerful thing about this strategy is that you could just walk away from your phone. Walk away. You've had your alert. Okay, you've had your alert where it's told you that you've broken the zone. Okay, you've broken the level of resistance, and now all we're doing is checking every now and then. I like to check every 15 minutes because every 15 minutes represents a candlestick. Okay, so every 15 minutes or within that 15 minutes, let's just see what the market is doing. Let's just see what the price is doing, right? So now this is broken. So I'm at work. I'm just doing what I've got to do. Now I'm just, checking my phone every now and then. So then what happens? Let's see. Let's continue. Okay, so now at the moment I'm like, oh man, I wish I got in. I wish this broke this level because I could see it going into a downtrend before I saw this candlestick. Right, this one was a strong. It was engulfing candlestick. Sorry, engulfing sell candlestick. So I thought, okay, cool. I missed my chance. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay to miss an opportunity because you're gonna find another trade shortly. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, prices come back up. Prices come back up. Okay, let's just check this. So remember, guys, I said once. One second. Remember, guys, I said once we what's I say? Once we enter a trade. Okay, once we are in 10 to 15 pips, take profit. Once we're into 10 to 15 pip profit, sorry, I like to go with 11 pips. As soon as it hits 10 pips, 11 pips, I'm protecting my account. Quite a few times it does hit my one trade does hit my so stop profit, but what I'm trying to master is getting back in again and going again. Okay, so so once we're in 10 to 15 pip profit, we now move our stop loss into our 2 pips entry point. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's check here, right? Okay, imagine this candlestick broke this level of support, sorry. Okay, and I would have waited for this green candlestick, yeah, and I would have gotten this next candlestick because I saw it as a strong sell candlestick. Let's say I got in the middle here. Okay, and it got to an all point here. Okay, it got to a low here. Can everyone see my screen? It says 11.3 pips. Okay, so I now would have had my stop profit in place. So once it's reversed, as you can see here on the green candlestick, is reversed back to the zone. I would have got stopped out of my stop profit, and that's good. That's okay. Why? Because I've not lost any money. It'd have been annoying, but that's okay. Why? Because I know there's going to be another setup. Okay. Does that make sense with the stop profit? Let me know. Put in the chat box if that makes sense, please. Say yes, or no. Let's see. What was there a retest on? Oh, down, consolidating. Okay, cool. I'm still not clear how to look for trades. Okay, yes. Sorry, guys, I missed all this. Yeah, was there a retest? Sorry, I missed all these messages, guys. Maybe message me after, whoever missed. And guys, if you have any questions, message me after, and I'll speak to you privately. Yeah. If you haven't got my number, put it in a Team Excel, Kingdom Builders, whatever it may be. Just get my number somehow. Could you go off trading view? Why do you use? Could you go off trading? Why do you use the harmonic scanner? Could you go to Trader View? Yes, you can go to Trader View. I can go. Look, I think harmonic scanner. You can see when you start market zone, you can see why the market, why the trend works, why the trade works. Does that make sense? Why this strategy works, and it also gives you decent setup. So instead of looking through all these currency pairs, you're gonna have a potential setup there as it is, because it's a 70% win ratio. Does that make sense? So that's why you look at the harmonic scanner. Okay, cool. So okay, so this one, okay, guys, let me explain it a bit more details. Hope everyone's getting value so far. So this one, we understand this is not a break of the zone. It's this candlestick. This candlestick is the break of the zone, right? This candlestick has broken the level of support. Okay. Now the retest candle is this candlestick. Everyone. Guys, okay, so the retest candlestick, so the break candlestick is this candlestick here, right? Does everyone agree? Okay, because the wick breaks through this level of support. Okay, the retest candlestick is this candlestick. Why? Because the retest candlestick, I see it as a green candlestick. Okay, some people, you know, the retest candlestick could be this one because it's going to sell, but it does retest this level of support. But I don't see that. I see it as green, red. Okay, if it's a red candlestick, it's a sell. If it's a green candlestick, it's a buy, because and it shows that price is reversing and retesting this level of support. So this is my retest candlestick. Okay, but now all I'm waiting for is to see a red candlestick. A red candlestick. If it's a doji candlestick, where is doji candlestick is simply like a cross, it's like indecisive. I'm not going to get it. I want to see a good, strong red candlestick. Okay, that's just because of experience. If I see this candlestick here, I'm not getting in. I'm not getting in on this candlestick. Okay, this candlestick I would have got in, but if I missed this candlestick, this is what I'm saying. If I missed the candlestick because I'm working, I would have gotten in this candlestick, and I did get in this candlestick. Why? Because I saw it's a strong candlestick, and it looks like it's going for a sell, and the retest was here. Okay, some guys make a note of this as well. The retest might not happen straight away. Some people think the retest needs to happen straight away. If the retest can take a few hours, okay, the retest could take a few hours, or the retest could take a few hours, and then before it goes into downtrend or uptrend, it could be consolidating in your level of support or level of resistance. Why? Because it's a strong zone. Okay. So what happened was I went for sell here. Okay, I'm actually still in it, I believe. Guys, you see, guys. Okay, I want to be brutally honest with you guys. I've not really been consistent in terms of trading every day, just because of I'm just trying to get back into a routine. But my results have been very consistent. You know, I'm still waiting to see that red loss, but until then, it's all good, guys. For the last 3 weeks. So what I'm not trying to brag at all. I'm just trying to show you guys Pricetrap does work. So yeah, cool. So what happens next? Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Bam. Okay, cool. But I've got in, guys. I've got in already, guys. Some of you are going to need to experience a big drawdown. Okay, some of you are going to need to experience a big drawdown for you to understand that it's normal. You know, a drawdown is normal. You know, if you could deal with a 200 pip drawdown, you can deal with anything. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, experience a drawdown. You know, the stop loss is 30 pips for a reason. Okay, because Christopher Derrick has backtested for many years. To be fair, 30 pips doesn't really work for me. But that's just because of experience and because, you know, it just doesn't work for me. It might work for you, because, you know, my setup might be different to your setup. But so what we need to do is follow the educator that is a 7-figure trader, and he says there's 30 pip stop loss, 30 pip take profit. So that's what we do. Okay, in time, if you decide you want to adjust it, that's fine, make it happen. Okay, so as you can see, the break was this level of support. The retest is this candlestick here. And now I've got in a sell here. Why? I would have got in here, but I was not looking at my phone. Okay, so I would have got in this candlestick here. Okay, so now, you know, it's come down. It's gone back up a little bit. Okay, it's gone back up a little bit more. Okay. Okay, cool. Look, guys, now I'm in the drawdown. Let's zoom out a little bit. Now I'm in a drawdown, but that's okay, because drawdowns is fine. It's normal. It's part of the process. Okay, so let's see how much drawdown I'm in. So I got in this candlestick here. So let's say I got from this middle of the candlestick. I've gone into a 20 pip drawdown, guys. You know, to be fair, when I was looking away, when I kept looking at my phone, or when I turned away and looked at my phone, I was like, wow, this is a big green candlestick. You know, I didn't expect that because, you know, price beforehand is kind of consolidating a little bit. But, you know, with the confidence, with the strategy, with the experience, I knew that I believe in the strategy and I knew it will come down. So it does continue to calm down. Bam. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. I don't know where it's at right now. Where is it? Okay, cool. Bam. Okay, cool. So if I got in here, sorry. If I got in here, what, 28 pips. So guys, I've got one trade open at the moment, this trade, and I'm just I'm just gonna let it ride. So one trade I've already taken out. I've got to 20 pips, and I came out. This trade I'm just letting it ride. Okay. So that's the power of Pricetrap, guys. That is the power. Okay. Let's quickly, before we wrap up, let's just quickly go to another chart. What is this?
Ben, can I ask a question?
Guys, is there any questions?
Yes. Can I ask a question?
Let me know. Can it break B? Yeah, yes, it can. I don't do that. I don't do that. I believe Kofi does that. I believe so. You know, a break and a retest. I don't know. I would say no. I would say no. I'm not sure if Kofi does that. A break. Okay, so breaks through, retest the zone. It can be. It can. You can class it as a retest. Yes, you can. But I definitely do not. Okay, guys, I'm not going to take too much of your time. Okay, let's just go to another chart. Let's quickly. Okay, let me show you. Let's see.
So I've got a quick question.
Yeah, go on.
Earlier on, you said something about a twin trade.
Yeah.
Did you show that example here or?
Pardon?
Earlier on, in the session, you mentioned about a twin trade.
Yeah.
You do them both at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it would be good to show that in that example that you done before.
Okay, cool. So the example would have to be on the MetaTrader 4. So simply, okay, as you can see here, okay, I didn't get any trade. Why? Because of work, and this is why I'm trying to work less days so I can focus on trading. But sometimes it's not possible. But I missed this trade. Okay, so previously I marked over here. Okay, marked over here. Level of support, level of resistance, right here. Okay, level of support. So as you can see, this one's a bit better. You know, must have not been rushing. So I've gone to the top of the ceiling here, to the bottom of this candlestick here. Okay, and I've gone to this bottom of this wick here, and now I've gone to the body of this candlestick. Okay. So what I'm doing is waiting for price to do what it's got to do. In terms of your answer, sorry, is it Lloyd?
Yeah.
What I would say is that, for example, NCD to US dollar, okay, you're going to get your MetaTrader 4 out. Now, I've seen this break. I've seen this break here, okay? This candlestick is confirmed. I've been alerted by my email, by my phone, because of the alerts, okay? For those who need an alert app, it's write down call levels. That's a good alert. So it's basically once price breaks through your level of support or level of resistance, you're now going to be notified that it's broke, and all we need to do now is wait for the next 15-minute candlestick. If you get in that one candlestick that represents a break and a retest, then you could just keep watching it. But I like to wait for the next candlestick to form before I do make my next move. But as I was saying, sorry, once you get an alert, okay, you're gonna now see the retest. Okay, the retest is gonna be the red candlestick, hit this one here, because it's coming back into this zone. And then the green candlestick you can get in here. I like to see the green candlestick form a little bit more, like, so I'm getting in the middle of the zone. Okay, here is a bit beneath the middle, if that makes sense. So the middle of the zone is simply this line here. That's what I do. Okay, if it's less than that, then I'm going to still wait. Why? Because price could just price might continue to reverse. Okay, that's just something I do, and it works. Okay, so the candlestick that I would have got in, okay, if I was on my phone or if I was not working, I would have got in this candlestick here, right? Now, I'm not sure the drawdown, but let's check. So let's say I've got here, the drawdown is what? Okay, 20 pips. So you'd have gone in the drawdown of 20 pips. So if you had £1 per pip, it'd be minus 20. But okay, to answer Lloyd's question, when you place a trade, so if I went in for a trade here, okay, NCD to US dollar, I would have pressed the NCD to US dollar 0.01. So okay, if I've got a let's say if I've got a £200 account, Lloyd, yeah, got a £200 account, and what this strategy does is twin trade, okay, because obviously we want to make more money, and okay, it might not go in our way, but the majority of the time it will go in our way, so we're making more money on one trade. Okay, that's the aim of the game. I'm going to simply press NZD to US dollar 0.01 lot size, okay, because every $100 or every £100 we use a 0.01 lot size, okay, that's 10p per pip. Okay, so if I've got a £200 account, I'm going to get into this trade twice. Okay, I'm going to get into this trade twice. So I'm going to press NZD US dollar, and then next trade NCD US dollar, and I'm going to do 0.01, 0.01. Why? Because that's going to be on the same wavelength as my account. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, you sure? Good. Okay, cool. So guys, what would have happened was you would have gone into a 20 pip drawdown, and it would have shot up, and if I got in here, 20 pip drawdown, it would have shot up, and you would have earned 55 pips. So 55 pips. Let's say your first trade took 30 pips, and then your next trade is you're just trading the stop loss, stop profit. Sorry, so you're just letting it ride. You know, you're potentially catching 85 pips in the space of 3-4 hours, and that's the power of trading, guys. That is the power of trading. That is really it for me. That is really it for me. This is recorded. If anyone needs this recording, please somehow let me know, whether it's through Kingdom Builders or whatever WhatsApp group you're in. There's like hundreds of WhatsApp groups now. Guys, did you get value? Let me know. Let me know if you got value, please. You know, let's be honest. Let's see. Thank you very much for your time. No worries, guys. Did you get value? Guys, if you got value, drop me a 222, please. And that is gonna be it. Thank you, guys. I will get this sent out to you. I know how to do it now. Before it used to take me like months. But yeah, guys, you know, I'm not gonna be doing this every week just yet, but I will try and give as much value as I can to you guys. Look, what I want you to understand, what I want you to leave away thinking or knowing is that trading really does work, but we have to stay patient. Okay, some of you have been in for 2 weeks. Some of you, so okay, this is the thing that we're living in. This, okay, some of us jumped on this platform to learn how to trade, or our visions to come away from work, right? And then what's happening is we've jumped on during this lockdown, and now work's come back. Now work is coming with an overload of work for us to do, and now we're sliding away from trading. But what I need you guys to do is really understand that this is possible. Okay, so unfortunately for us, okay, we do our full-time job, but then we have to come home, we have to grind again. But it's gonna happen, guys. You know, my why is big. You know, Kofi tells you guys our why is my mum and dad. Okay, so nothing's ever gonna, guys. I feel disrespected by society every single day, and it's because the way people think, the way, you know, society has us programmed. So that's why my hunger and desire is simply to master the charts of trading. So my message is simply stay plugged into all the educators. It's going to happen, but you have to be patient, and you have to be working on your mindset every single day, guys. Every single day. It's going to change. It's going to make it. It's a game changer. The mindset is a game changer. And some of you already know this. some of you are saying, okay, whatever, I just want to do trading, but you know, trading consists of mindset, doing personal development. So guys, having said that, peace. Okay, I want to go to the second slide so I can show this wonderful person 2840080. But guys, you can now leave this group, just what's the Zoom, sorry. I'm just gonna go back to the chart. Okay. Thank you guys for having me on. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to go to the second slide for my friend to see. Second slide with a mindset. Let me see. Thank you guys. Thank you. I see you at the top because the bottom is far too crowded. Let's go. Okay, where's 248080? Let me see. Can I see your second slide? Can I see your second slide, please? Okay, I'm on my second slide. Can we get a copy, please? Of course. Guys, add me on Instagram, please. Let's support one another. Let's work with each other. Let's work with each other, guys. I'm gonna put my my Instagram account. If you're still on this call, please add me. Oops, no. Still on this call. If you're not, it's okay. So this one, let's win together. We are seeing now when it's coming. Oh, sorry. You can share yours. Guys, I'm on the second slide for that person that want to see. And Jojo, can I get the slides, please? Oh, wait for you. Good. That's nice. I like that. Can I get the slides, please? Yes, I'll get the slides sent out to you. Okay, one second. So what do you want to copy off? I'm not quite understanding. Let me know what you want to copy off, sorry. Let me make a note of that person.
See your room. You don't want to clean now.
Guys, take care. Thank you for having me on. It's been a pleasure. Let's go. Preet, let's go. Jermaine, let's go. Dennis Love, let's go. Christine, let's go. Tilda, let's go. Ellie, let's go. Craig, let's go. 2800, whatever. Let's go. Debow, let's go. Tawana, let's go. Donna Cox, let's go. Tawana, let's go. Everyone, let's go. I see you at top. Preet, where are you, mate? You look like you're in bloody Canary Wolf. It's Jermaine, lovely. Thank you for jumping on. Let's go. Pammy, jeez. Chairman lady, boss lady, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.